right. First test driving this turd. Can't do anything too crazy, don't have any brakes. I gotta bleed them still, so you really gotta pump the crap out and make them work. Don't have anybody here to help me bleed them. Which definitely gonna need some tuning. Clutch adjustment ain't bad considering I guessed at it though. Definitely needs something done down bottom right there though. Look at that, 125 just now. Kind of like stars for fuel there at the beginning. It's a race car. They won't even take gas. It just bucks and carries on. Definitely not fun to drive right now. I didn't take long. She got oil pulling off somewhere. Oh God. Alright, what appears leaking oil out the back of the intake, but it's also got a massive leak underneath the pouring out of it. I think it had a puddle there. It looks like drain plug in it. Which I know they're tight, but like right now it's got a puddle. I just put it on the lift. It's literally just pouring out of it. So it's just going in it. I hate cars. Alright, riddle me this. How is it leaking? This thing hasn't had a drop of oil leaking nowhere out of it. Drain plug is tight as could be. One little road test, oil pouring out of it. What the deuce sickles. Gotta hate cars. The back of the intake's definitely leaking too, because it's coming down the bell housing and all. Which I was kind of worried about that, even though I gooped them up. Actually, that may not be either. Let me get my old flashlight real quick. So like I said, we sprung 2 leaks. And this is weird. Yeah, got a hole in the side of the oil pan. Not goes to a rod. I guess it's just a rusty pan, and that's when it decided it wanted to let go just now. And out of the back of the intake up here. So that's got oil everywhere. It's coming right out of the back of the intake up there, which I'm kind of hoping I can move my harness and maybe clean it up and then take my finger and put some more goop up in there, because there's not a gasket there, it's just goop all around it. This thing is leaking all over me. So I'm gonna have some major cleanup to do. So I can probably do that up there, and right here I will probably clean that up and JB weld it for right now. It's gonna be my guess, because I ain't got much longer to cruising, man. And I can't even make it to the neighbor's house and back in this car without something happening to it right now. All right, let's keep looking. Let's see what we're working with here. I already drained the oil out of this turd. You can see it's right here. Must be just, I don't know, must be like a pinhole right there. I don't see anything, but Obviously leaking, so there's something wrong. I don't really see anything but eyeball. But definitely gotta be something there. Barely see these puppies. Crap all over them. Right there, I see the hole right there. Found you. Tiny asshole too. One leak it this whole time, still on lift running and everything else. Get some vibrations here going down the road. Tiny little pinhole right there. It happens, right? So, I had JB Weld. I must have used it all. I think I can figure it because I don't see it laying around here now. I guess I'm gonna have to go get some more JB Weld. Probably had some here though. Yeah, that is. Never find it. Never, ever find it. Dirty. You're a dirty girl now. Yeah, right there. I'll fix that one. I mean, this pen is obviously not the greatest shape. You've seen the car it came off of. She had a lot of rust in her. And I knew it was rusty when I put it on there. I just didn't know I had a hole in it. I knew she was rusted up pretty good. I thought about getting another pan for it and I didn't. Yeah. So, kind of fault myself on that one. It happens, I guess, right? On a good note though, she's cranking like a champ now. Where it was cranking hard. Because I ran that new line in here, that new ground cable, and everything else. So, that seems to have helped with that. Thank goodness. Just got Earl everywhere. All right. So I'll JB Weld that, and I'll go up here, clean that up real nice, take some goop, put it on my fingers, keep mashing in there until something happens. I thought I had gooped up enough. That's the first time I've ever had one back at the old pan, back at the intake leak after I put it on. And you know, another thing, I was looking at that when I gooped it up, and I'm like, I probably should do like a little bit more. And I was like, nah, I'll put the intake down, you can see it, you know, smash it out, and yeah, second guess yourself, just go what you got. Like I said before, that I don't apparently follow at all. All right, guess I'm gonna have to go get JB Weld because I don't have any. And do that, and then probably should get a thing of brake clean because I don't think I have any, which that brake clean I'm sure is gonna knock the paint off of that bell housing. So maybe I'll just clean it up real good with this and get in there and kind of get it the best I can and hope for the best on that one. Because I think it should be all right if I can get my fingers up in there. I've done it small block Chevrolets in the front where they always leak, and it seemed to have worked with them. So, all right, let me go get that, and we will be back. All right, we got us some JB Weld here. Just now mixing her up here a little bit. All right. A dab-a-doo. That's dab. We'll do a little extra dab. We'll make it a little wider. Just because this oil paint does not look extremely good here. I will probably be bringing some of this to cruising with me just in case oil paint falls off. I can make one. I'll make me an oil pan when I jib it on the way to cruising. Why not? All right. So there's that. I'll let that dry up for a little while. Now I gotta go up top, clean that mess up. It must be, the back of the block must be completely full, that little trough there. Just keeps running down. All right, let's put her down, clean the back of that block up. That's what we'll be working with there. I think we're done on here. I think so. All right, so it would appear I can actually get my hand all the way behind here without taking too much junk out. So I'm gonna scrub it all up real nice like. And then once I get that done, I'm gonna take Permatex on my hand and squeeze her all up in there. And hopefully that works. All right, let me do this real quick. So I really laid into it back here. So hopefully that was enough. I mean, it's kind of a pain in the butt to get to like a couple little pieces, but I am hoping that was it. Ain't one way to tell, right? Huh, fellas? Yes. All right. Now, if we got the oil leaks fixed, then I'm gonna tinker around with the tune, but my buddy says he's gonna come over tonight anyway. He's better at it than I am, but I just wanna kind of tinker with it just so I can hopefully take it up the road and back without it acting kind of dumb like it is. All right, let me dump some oil on this thing and round 15. All right. So we gooped that up like I was saying. Gooped the oil pan up. Just now adjusted the clutch out in it again. Bled the brakes. Finally did get some new wires for it. Got brackets now. Put a overflow in here. Started doing just a stock tube for right now. I'm gonna just put a big goofy filter on it just to get the cruising because that's all coming off and the supercharger goes on. I'm gonna do a makeshift alignment because it actually gets aligned on Monday. But I'm working on the ground because somebody has decided to do an engine swap 4 days before cruising.
What do you work on?
Be him. All right, we got the wires on, the seats in. I think the only thing left is put the tack air and the hood on it, and I got to rewire that wiper motor. And then we got
tune dialed in. Be money, be good to go.
He said it was trying to learn like -40 on the fuel or something.
Yeah, don't know why yet, but we'll figure it out.
Don't mess around with it. Oh, we had a vacuum leak, so we can't find one. See up under the intake. They got those 2 ports now blocked off. I think I got a fuel leak. All right, back out here again. As you can see, last night we got a fuel leak on that injector, so I didn't get to finish tuning it. Eric Connor did, not me. So I'm gonna snatch the upper intake off today here in just a couple minutes, and hopefully get that fixed. I mean, it quit leaking. I spun the injector around by hand, just like moved it around and quit leaking, but I don't trust it. My luck is that it'll start leaking again. So I'm gonna fix that. Wire up the wiper motor, extend that harness and put the hood on it. And oh, I gotta put that big stupid air cleaner on there. Like I said, I don't want to drill on anything really, so I'm trying to put like stock when I heated this up so I can get it stretched around that throttle body. I'm gonna put that big dumb filter here, and I guess make some kind of bracket that will kind of bolt around the side or something to the front of that air cleaner. I don't really want to drill into it too much, because like I said, I'm putting supercharger on it, so I don't want to, you know, have a bunch of holes I don't need. And Once I get that done, it's all on here. Now inside, I have to, I don't really have to, I guess. I want to. Put the little handheld, make sure I don't beat the fender slap off of Eileen over here. I'm gonna take the little handheld. We're gonna mount that puppy right here. I'm gonna take the switches out, slide that inside of here, so that's in there, and hang big old, 5-inch Mustang in this area right here. Can't have Mustang without a 5-inch Mustang, right? If we're building old school. And flow bottle. That's what I need to do. I got brackets for it. Hoping I can make something work there. And tomorrow it goes in to have the alignment done. I did a tape measure alignment just so we can go out and test it and stuff once we get the tuning started going on with it. I think that's about it. Then it should be ready for cruising. And it is Sunday. We're leaving Wednesday. Yeah, guess I better get on it, man, or we ain't gonna get nothing done. Got Connor. He's doing a LS7 engine swap. He took the 4.8 out. And he put can't see it, we're up in there now. Anyway, yeah. So he's doing that swap. And this place right now is a mess between all of us and doing all the engine swaps and everything else in here. Look at this. Absolute mess. I have to clean her up when we get done. That's what happens, man, when you start getting busy. Oh well. Got the intake off. And these are good. And this one's good. And this is the one from last night. Which actually it doesn't leak, like I said, when I twisted it. But then if you go back the other way with it, I'll make a liar of it now. Oh, there goes leaking a little bit. There it is. As soon as you go around with it a little bit, it'll start. Must be a little tear in that seal. Actually, you can kind of see it right there hanging out of it. Right there in that area. So, I'll pop the rail up. Put another seal on that one. Make sure this side looks all right still. 'Cause I don't see anything on these. It's good. 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 I'll get my hand back that one. And good. Nothing there. All right. So, let me go over here and grab a seal. I'm gonna just pop up this one side rail. Change that seal out real quick. Let's do it real quick. We're definitely getting close now. Idle's better. Still had a slight hesitation. We ain't done tuning yet. Definitely getting closer. Let's see. I'm processing doing the tag and stuff like I said. I'm throwing that everywhere. I'll show you. See it, like that. And then we're just gonna take the tag, hammer it up right here next to it. This way everything is right in your eyesight. They make a cluster that holds that in there, but I'm cheap. So I didn't buy it. Very well.
Can this idle screw just turn my hands?
Yeah.
Which way gives it more throttle?
Clockwise.
Alright, try that. Alright, just give it a little bit of gas just to get started.
Alright. I'm off the throttle.
You're off throttle?
Yeah.
That's good.
So as you can tell, we were tuning last night. Did not go great. Took it out, drove it to Flying J, put fuel in it. The run like crap. I'm gonna try and tune it. All of a sudden, you be cruising, then you go to slow down. You got to keep playing with the gas, keep it running. The target idle value would automatically just go straight to 0 for some reason. I don't know why. And then the IAC would go bam 100. And then you sit here with it. Had to play with throttle probably out in 5 minutes, and all of a sudden it decided to come back to life again. Drove it down about 40% on the IAC, target value be back to 850, and it'll idle again. So we're thinking it might have a vacuum leak, but we're not 100% sure. So we adjusted the throttle blade, you name it, and just nothing made a difference. So that's the only thing we can think of is it's got that, which, so I'm gonna do lower intake gaskets on it while I'm here. And I picked up another fuel leak where the Schrader valve's at, where I got that low car sensor. It's the fitting is leaking right there, so I'm gonna try to fix that. Hopefully I can. If not, it will be getting just a stock Schrader valve back in it for right now. Just so I can get it to cruising, because I already know where the fuel pressure's at anyway. So it's not a big deal. And I'll worry about that when we get back. All right, she did a reel, and that's like a Lowe's Home Depot kind of sensor, or not sensor, but fitting. So I'm thinking that's the issue with it. It's just because it wasn't, you know, it's kind of more like a brake line, I think, in a way. Let me get this over there without breaking anything. There we go. So yes, it's definitely implementing. I mean, I guess. Look at the bright side, is it made it to fly and jag without breaking down. It did pull the steering back, so I'm gonna take that as a win. Gotta take what you get right now, man, because this damn car's like a sprinkler. If it's gonna leak it, it's gonna leak it. And it's definitely not a fun one right now. And the good thing is, even if the intake gaskets don't fix it, the back of the intake's leaking away. I tried to smear some smuts in there to slow it up. So it needs it done anyway. So I don't have to worry about that on the way cruising. So that's what I'm telling myself, to keep my sanity. All right, I'm gonna pop this puppy off here real quick. Maybe, and then we'll get the get that lower up off of there. Nothing else, we'll fix an oil leak. Might have fixed vacuum leak, fix an oil leak, I don't know. Fix something, man. It's off, cleaned up, ready to go back on. I haven't really seen no like smoking gun yet. That would be like, oh yep, that's definitely the issue. Nothing yet. I mean, good note is the back of the intake definitely would not have sealed where I had that oil leak. So, regardless of that, it wouldn't do one anyway. So it's not like it's a waste of my time. But yeah, I don't know. I definitely don't see it like, I wish I was, you know, wish you could see something like it was sucking up out of lifter valley or whatever. But, getting nothing. Nothing out of it. Weird. So, if that's sat there like that, I really don't, I don't know. Maybe these corners right here were leaking a little bit. Because they don't really match up with the ports like really good. And to me, it does look like it has like a little bit of oil in the intake runners, which would mean it was sucking the oil a little bit out of the lift valley. Or it's just me having wishful thinking, I don't know. All right, glue these things down. We can hammer that on there and we'll fire this thing back up and see what happens. Hopefully it does something, but like I said, at least it wasn't wasting my time because it's gonna have oil leak in the back that I need to fix anyway. Gotta stay positive, right fellas? Alrighty. All right, back again. Intake is on. What I gotta do is wire it up now. I did take the fuel pressure sensor out like I said I was going to because it was leaking. Put a Schrader valve back in it. It's not leaking as of right now. So, a little bit of a plus. Like I said, I really didn't find anything with the intake gaskets. where the upper intake gaskets. The only thing I did see that concerned me was the gasket between the EGR spacer and throttle body. It was already on there. When I got the throttle body, it was kind of like glued to it. And me being lazy, I was like, that must be good. For some reason or another, it didn't. I'll show you. Well, this ripped up. I'm gonna show you. Here's a new one. For some reason or another, it didn't have this. That went around the board. All I had was the outer edge. So, was that a main issue? I don't know, because it did have these caps on there. And I mean, that's where it would have sucked the vacuum in it. But I'm sure it wasn't helping it. But maybe he's building a velocity up in there or something. I don't know. I do not know. I know these numbers are large here. So I'm hoping that some of that's fixed. Yeah, that's one. Regardless, at least the back of the intake scooped up now, and hopefully that whole leak's done. So, like I was saying earlier, it had to come off anyhow. Am I going blind or what? What's going on here? That must be going blind. See 2 on that one. 4. There we go. Phew. 1, 3, 7, 2, 6. Come on now. 1, 3, 7, 2, 6. 5. Talking to myself. There's that one. And then we know this one's 2. 1, 3, 7, 2 over here. I think I'll go under that one to make it look better. And this, obviously, if we have 1, 2, and 4, has to be 3, right? I'm gonna double check myself, just make sure, because the way everything else has been going on this car. Right? All right, we got 1. Okay, 3, 7, 2. Make sure this is 3. Right here. Yep, all right. There's that. Oh, I kind of looked better before. I don't know what I did wrong. It's kind of bunched up right here now. The wire definitely did not slide, I can tell you that. Oh, I know why. Got distributor turn a little different. Because I backed the rotor button up just a hair bit. Try to get more swinging room with that distributor. That's why it looks a little different. And got it. Alright, so here's coil. Gotcha. Here's number 7. Number don't know because it's again. I'm follow this wire around. Alright, so this is 8. 1, 3, 7, 2, 6, 5, 4. And then we got number 8. Keep on there. Cool wire like that. Number 6. 2, 6. It's gotta be 5. Follow down, just make sure. Yes. There. Got it. Get it, got it, good. Alright. Now, well, let's go. Right? Hooked up, hooked up, hooked up, hooked up. Alright. Time to see if she actually starts. I don't know how it's gonna run. Like I said, we were tuning on it last night, and if that really was a vacuum leak, then obviously it's gonna run like crap because it's gonna have way too much fuel to it. So, let's see here now. I don't remember if I had the handheld hooked up or not, but went to the laptop last night. So, I'm gonna look at the tune in it real quick. See if there's anything I can do there. But, it's alive again. Alright. Connor's got the laptop, so we're gonna have to use the little handheld thingy. So let me use that real quick. See if we can't get something in there to make it run. Top it off coolant. And I guess, see what happens. Alright, let's go do that. Alright. Everything gets swapped over. You need to bleed brakes one more time, but still runs like crap. Feels like take it down the road. I put the stock Wizard tune back in it since we were messing with it last night. And I found those throttle body gaskets there. Like right here, it idles great. I rev it up, go to pull up to road here. It'll start running like shit. Won't idle, won't do nothing. It takes a bunch of fuel out of it. As soon as you rev it up, it takes a bunch of fuel out of it. See, look. See how it won't idle now? And runs extremely lean all of a sudden. I hate this car. I'm gonna have to say I hate this fucking Holly shit. I don't like it. I'd rather have either a carburetor or an A9L computer. In my opinion. I don't like this Holly shit. I can't work on it. I ain't never seen nobody have no run right around here anyway. It seems like, I don't know why. But definitely not impressed with it at all. None. Probably lost some stylist just now where it fucking went. As of right now, this thing is definitely not going to cruising. They won't even. They got a 2-foot drive it just to get a quarter-mile up the street from the house there. See, like right there, it's going straight to like 20, 18. I don't know what's going on with it. I have no clue. Can't figure it out. But it definitely runs like crap. No fun to drive. No fun to drive at all. I still had to factor A9L computer in the harness on this car. Of course, it just sold like 2 weeks ago. Go figure. I'll blow his Holly shit out, put all that right back in this car. And it will be running fine. We'll have no issues on this car. Instead, I decided to be all fancy dancy and put this Holly bullshit in it. I don't know. I don't know at all, fellers. I can't even get it over to the place to get a damn alignment done to it because it won't run right. Can't even get to the end of the street. Made the Flying J last night, but it ran crappy. I don't know, guys. Maybe this piece of junk it won't make it to cruising after all. The way it's acting, it's beating me to death. Spending a ton of money on this piece of junk for nothing right now. Like doing the intake gaskets and everything else just now didn't change a damn thing. The only thing I did fix is probably that oil leak. Or seat probably falling out of it. So, I don't know, dudes. I hate this car anymore. I used to love this car. That's the whole reason why I built this car and put Eileen on the back burner. So this car is a little bit more comfortable to drive. And yeah, it's my damn stylus zipper. But I thought this would be the smarter choice. Boy, I'm an idiot. Oh, God. I don't know. I guess waiting until Connor comes over later with a laptop. See what we see. I'm going to go out here and look. See if there's more run down back of the block again. If there is, I'm calling it. It'll just be done. I'll put it in the garage or just whatever. We'll take the wife to ring her to cruising. I'm tired of throwing money at this thing and I'm tired of working on it, dude. I've been non-stop, been up all night working on this piece of junk. every night, it seems like. And this stupid Holly shit up, I'm pretty sure is what the issue is. I don't know. Like, as soon as you're revving up or anything, you just take all the fuel slap out of it. Man, I know it has 60-pound injectors in it. You'd think it would run rich, not lean. And supposedly, the Holly can compensate for that. Like right now, the IX at 28%. AFRs just bounce around from like 13.4 to 13 or 13.4 to 13.9. Ah, God. I don't know. I'm no good with the tuning on this piece of junks. If it had A9L and it's still in the factory harness, I would be. I ran plenty fast enough on that old junk back in the day, man. I never had an issue out of it. I decided to swap this one over to a Holly. I think I messed up doing that. I really do. I think I should just stuck with what I knew. Then I could do it. Sitting here like this, you're at the mercy of somebody else tuning it for you now, because I really don't know. I don't know what I'm doing with it, with Holly shit. I don't know. I can put it on there. I can make it run. But as far as like fine tuning it, nah, that's not me. Oh my God, I'm gonna sit here and sulk for a little bit and I'll be back. God, I hate cars. Alright, let's try this again now. See how it runs down. Still way better than it was, that's for sure. good for about half a second there. Maybe it was like in between here or something. I don't know. There it went again. Did good until the end of the trip here, huh? I don't know. We'll see. Hear the speedo cable on this thing?
Is that what that is?
Yeah, it just started on this trip. cruise control. That went down. Better the way it came down, wasn't it?
Yeah, not perfect yet. I'm sitting here fucking with stuff. Definitely not perfect yet, but that seemed better.
Yeah.
Didn't try to kill you that time.
Yeah. Well, this thing coasts good anyway, doesn't it? Mm-hmm. So we got to push it when it breaks down away to the city. That's definitely better.
We're getting somewhere. Less jerky, at least from the passenger seat.
Yeah.
Does it feel smoother to you?
Yeah, it's a lot smoother at times. Yeah, look, see, I didn't even touch gas that time, came right back down. So.
Yeah, I think I found maybe the right value to have in there.
Definitely gotta bleed these brakes again.
They all get a little spongy. Do a little fucking 2 a.m. burnout in front of my house if you want.
Big John Forcer out here real quick.
I'll wake the fucking cul-de-sac up.
I wanted to see who was gonna jump the buck and carry on right there. It is now, but
Did what?
seemed alright right there. I mean, that's kind of like loading it down, you know what I mean? Just try to see what would happen.
Yeah, so far it seems like it's running decent now.
Yeah, it's definitely running better than it was. Damn
Yeah,
sure.
I gotta know, it's so fucking bad. I'm dedicating Wednesday morning
Yep, now it's stuck at 2400 again there.
to, yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. I'm not sure why, like, the IX just like frozen right there. There's got to be something telling it to do that, but we're gonna. That's something I'm probably gonna have to keep fucking with.
Yeah,
Something's not right there.
it's up top.
All right, I'll be right back.
Alright. Yeah, guess I end this video there. It's 4:03 in the morning. Put another all-nighter on that thing. It's better. It's not perfect, not great. It's drivable for now. I'd definitely fine-tune my IAC air some more. But it's getting there, man. Slowly. What may get there in the city? I don't know. I'll mind this video on that. Because I am whooped. Tomorrow's Tuesday. I'm supposed to leave on Wednesday for cruising. Alignment's not done. And it's running mediocre. It still has a little oil leak out of front crank seal, but I'm leaving that. It's got a new seal on it. It's still leaking. I don't care. Alright, well. I'll leave it at that. I don't know what to do with this thing yet. We'll figure it out though eventually. Alrighty, man. See you.